And welcome back. We're in our room. It's time to go to the ball. So I wonder if we can do anything after the ball. Like I think there's still stuff to do. Maybe. Though the most important thing is the next day, the basement. But I have to finish everything up. Am I the last one again? Hello? Is that a mask? I thought it was
Mr.
a hat.
Ward, our final attendee.
My apologies. I was delayed in getting ready.
21 minutes.
Of course, sir. There is no need to excuse your time to us. This is, however, a masked ball, sir. If you have not brought your own, we can provide one.
Please, I seem to be underdressed.
You've no idea, sir.
Oh god, how are the others looking?
Sorry, Mr. Varney, sir. Not my place. Anyways, here's your mask, sir. And some champagne for the toast.
You may go on through, sir. I'm sure the others are eager for your arrival.
My thanks.
I mean, why would we do a masked ball when we know everyone anyway? That's so weird. Who are you?
Gentlemen, ladies.
Oh, Marcus Blake.
Let me once again welcome you to Blake Manor. I am honored to have you at this event.
Are we in a cult event now?
It is one's duty to the household and family to look forward to the future, to make decisions that strengthen the land and line. But it is also important to take some time and look backwards, not through storytelling or nostalgia, but through the literal visitation of my forebears. None of which would be possible, of course, without the talents of the renowned Carmela Mantovani.
Thank you, Marquis Blake. You are too generous, for I am but a humble guide. It is all of you shall do the work.
Well, no one is coming to the Séance. I have any say in it?
Tomorrow night, when the veil is thinnest, our collective psychic forces will pierce through. Finally, we will speak directly with one of the dead. Absolutely, definitively beyond question. No medium, no spirit boards, no automatic writing. A spirit, here, talking to us itself, in its own voice. Finally, conclusive proof on the end of life. Their transition into a state of unlife. What they know of any forms of afterlife, and where the non-ghost spirits go. But that is for tomorrow, see? Tonight, we celebrate. Perhaps preemptively. But after the event tomorrow, we will be trained, shaken, and, no doubt, changed by the revelations learned. Let us toast the end of our own ignorance, the birth of a new us, and the start of a new world of deeper spiritual understanding.
Come, friends, let us raise our glasses to Miss Mantovani and to knowledge.
What is in a drink? Uh-oh. What is happening? Again? Oh, I almost forgot. What about the lucid dreaming? Oh.
Where am I? What was in that drink? Have I been drugged?
Is that the washer woman?
What the hell? listening. I can't let on that Hey, I know her. Hey, I know you.
What's going on? We have a split personality. Hello? Oh. Again?
Why do you keep doing that?
She shouldn't do that. That's not normal. What have they given me? Yeah, well, some drugs? Oh. Where to go? There's someone standing there. Can I go this way? He's not even jumping. How am I getting across? Well, it is a dream. Hello? Who are you?
Contain the heart of a magician. I am convinced it is here. I can feel it now, calling me. I can almost see it.
That might be the substance you took.
No! You don't understand!
That's it? Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. Why is there... What about path? Oh. I want to go this way. So I can't talk to everyone. They're looking at me. Ooh, scary. Scary, scary. Okay. What the heck? Hello? Look at that sun.
Where is the exit? I want to leave.
It's over. No, I've lost it. Sorry.
It'll be okay. Just take a moment and breathe. Remember, this is all transitory.
It feels like forever.
Aye. But at the same time, it's over so fast.
Out of my way. Okay. The sun is there again. That should be Miss Mantovani. And Blake. I guess I'm going there then. And a fractured woman. Fractured mask. Can I go a little bit faster?
Many fine pieces. Tell me, is the entire family collection on display? Somewhere I could see?
No. There are centuries of work here. Some were brought in, and many pieces made here. We do not have space to show it all. I have no artistic bent, but many of my line do. This place has been an inspiration for us all. Much has had to be kept in storage in the basement.
Aha! Storage in the basement, okay.
Oh my.
Are you okay, miss?
There are so many spirits here. If these are real, tomorrow's event will be an easy feat.
Doesn't Mr. Blake just want his wife to appear? Right? Oh, is that an owl? Without feet? No, there are feet. Okay. What the? Can't get to them. Alright, then this way. Now the moon. Look at that creepy face.
see that?
I'm seeing a great many things right now. Which do you mean?
Well, yes. Some of it seems more real than others, no?
I spoke to God a few moments ago. I'm sure that was real.
Which god?
And what did they say?
Alright, so, oh, an angel. We're almost at the end, I think. That should be Omar Herr. No, how's he called again? You know, the one, the limping one.
I am back.
Did you leave?
In a way, I was lost. For a while, I was somebody else. I think still here. But years ago, a man, a boy actually. I was running with my mother. Then, without
The Barbosa?
I've heard similar stories about this place. Too many, really. Inheritance turns families on themselves. Even to this day.
For all its grandeur, it is a miserable place.
Alright, last stop. I'm just going straight. That's faster. Snake man. Or woman.
I knew I was right, I knew it! I am coming for you! I am near!
Do you come to free me?
What the heck?
In a way, yes. That will be the end result.
Oh, Father Synod. Right? What happened? Who killed who? Right, and we're just going there. What a nice idea, Declan. What is that? Half lion, half... I don't know. Some kind of demon. And we're just opening the door. Right. Okay, what's happening? I need to stop. Can't let them get away. Mr. Ward. Who is it? Oh, I can run. Finally. Is this a basement? Good. Right. I get ya. Fire? Uh-oh.
Why did you let it happen?
Is it a brother?
I tried.
I can't enter? No. Should be closed.
Please, put it out!
How? You're...
Oh god, did the brother burn to death? What? Ouch. Alright, now it's getting up again. It says a mask. Must have fallen off the kidnapped victim. There's something stuck to the inside. Long red hair. The victim has long red hair? Miss Dean... I don't know if she has red hair.
I can't let them get away.
Run! This way. Are they moving? They couldn't be. Well, they are looking at me strangely. Okay, I'm not looking back. I'm looking back. Nothing is happening. Oh god, oh god. They're just blocking the way. A hedge maze. So we're going through the maze again.
There!
Yeah. Let's get to it. Oh, blood. Anvil. He's hammering away. What is going on? Oh! Hello?
Where did they...
It is the blacksmith god.
The entity! It towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least.
Well, that's good to know. You want me to go there?
What is... Is that a portal of some kind?
That's the portal to the underworld,
it is pointing
right?
at the portal. As if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
What do you want? Speak. Okay, and we're in our bed. In our clothes. You. For 2 days straight now. That's disgusting. Protestant Service Church. In this next hour. Okay. Church? Do I want something in a church?
Head. What did they give me?
So it's the next morning now. Oh shit. Okay, so...
Was any of last night real? It was clear I wasn't the only one who took something. Nor was I the only one caught by surprise. But it did seem to be part
Hypothesis
of the
unlocked.
celebration. What is wrong with these people? I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn anything that could guide me onwards. That giant figure. The one that led Miss Dean through the grounds. It wanted to go through that portal but couldn't. Why?
Alright, let's see what we have. Shadowy figure. Haunting. Strange occurrences. Hedonistic ritual. Ball. Right, kidnapping. One of the guests was kidnapped during the masked ball. During the ball, okay. A hidden door leading from the ballroom to underground catacombs. Catacombs, portal, kidnapped, lost. I lost the kidnapper near the otherworldly portal. Let me just see. Who has red hair? It's only Callaghan. Or O'Finn, but... we said that it was the victim who lost hair, I think. Well, it could also be the kidnapper. It could be O'Finn. Well. Let's see. The haunting. Make a hypothesis. The manor is haunted by a shadowy figure. Whose name is... and they want to... return to... Place of power, no. Where's the underworld? Is Turner not the underworld? And through the portal, whose name is the name is should be one of the gods, but who? Is it Tuatha De Danann? No, that's... Wait, okay. Let me just go through. The old Irish god, so that's plural. Yeah, right. That's the other world, okay. So it's one of those. It should be Gumnu then. Alright, let's see. Whose name is Gumnu. Let's see. What if? Right.
A god lives here. Or is trapped here, perhaps. And he wants to return home. To Tirnan Oak. Through a portal located somewhere on the manor's grounds. Has the Séance awoken it? Or is it stopping him from leaving? Or are the two events linked at all? And what would all of this have to do with Miss Dean?
Good question. Alright, next hypothesis. The chase. I chased into I descended into the catacombs as I chased a shadowy figure through the ballroom's secret doorway? No, that can't be it. As I chased a kidnapper.
The culprit took advantage of everyone's inebriated state last night to kidnap one of the other guests.
Can only be the Marquess, right? He is the only one who didn't... No, he did drink. I don't know.
They used knowledge of a secret door and secret passages under the manor to get their victim out of the ballroom.
So it could only be one of the staff or the Marquess, right? They're the only ones who would know secret passages.
We lost them in the maze. Not far from where Miss Dean's trail went cold. Where I found the petals and the sigil. Can all of this teach me anything useful?
They're very lucky. They got everyone high. Yeah, that too. They have knowledge of the grounds, yeah.
The only way they could have known about the door in the catacombs is if they knew the grounds. Either from working here, knowing the place in some other capacity, or having access to plans.
I mean, there are some people who made maps out of this place. It's Father Syneth and Quinn, but Quinn is out of the question now.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Mystery solved. The chase. Alright. Got that one out of the way. Skull mask. A skull-shaped mask I found in the catacombs. It has long red hair stuck inside of it. Yeah, right. Only the red-haired persons. Alright, we'll see about that. I mean, there's still a big mystery about O'Finn. There has to be a delivery on Sunday at noon. At noon. It's 11 right now, so not yet. He's mourning his late wife. Oh. Why is there an exclamation mark? I don't see it. There's not that much going on with him yet. Oh, Finn. Could be him. The Coventry. What do you have? Okay, so I have still... Yeah, I have him and I have her. But I'm pretty sure it's Finn because we solved her mystery and her hair's not here. The mask. So I guess I have to go talk to Mr. Finn. It's 11 right now. Hedge maze. Oh god, I don't know where all the people are. Let's see. I don't know where Mr. Finn is, okay. The Protestant Service Church. Uh-huh. Oh! What is this? An invite to lunch today with Marcus Blake at 1 PM in the dining hall. Interesting. Day 3, Sunday. What's going on with them?
Have you seen Dara? He's meant to have been helping me move some supplies into the basement all morning. Once the delivery arrived, he's buggered off somewhere.
I don't... Maybe the service in the church?
Oh, he's holy all of a sudden, is he?
Maybe? This event is bringing out all sorts of strange behavior in people.
Look, whatever she got you into, just... be careful.
Oh, thanks for the concern, Seamus.
Whatever. I better get back to the stables. Can't leave the basement door just sitting open like that.
Oh, you can. No worries. Let me just save. Just because it's a new day. And there's also... Is there still someone I haven't confronted yet? Oh, Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce. Right. What are you doing here? Okay, there's no one here. Let me just see. Varric is there. Oh right, we have the catacombs now. From the walled garden and the ballroom. Walled garden. Where do I get to the basement from the walled garden? Okay, so what do I have to do? Let me just look. I want to go to the outside. Should be this way. East courtyard? Just to see if there's already someone watching over the basement, and then I can't really go in there if there's someone watching. Maybe Miss Joyce is there. Why is he... Why are you there? How annoying. Oh god. Okay, he's there anyway. Doyle. Okay, shit. Oh, we can't do anything then. Just going to do Mr. Derek. And search for the entrance to the catacombs. Where is he? Wasn't he supposed to be here? No, he's in the garden. Oh right, we're at the front. I'm an idiot. It all looks the same outside. Not, but you know. Mr. Varley is over here. Let me see who's in the library. No one. Are they all at mass? Gardens. Let's see. Now. No one over here. Oh.
Ah. If I'd known you were here, I would have made my excuses much earlier. You could have told me.
What excuse would you have to come to a place like this, lass?
A fervent desire for more rain.
That might have done it. But I thought maybe it would be best to let you get along with things, and you've done well at it, it seems. And not that I haven't missed you. It's good to see you. How are things back home, as it goes?
Oh, well, Johnny got married last spring, and Mother's got plans for Cecil. Though he's doing what he does best, and avoiding that at all costs.
Why are they talking about that on Sunday now?
He'll come round to it. But he's usually in Edinburgh, not home. So these days, when I am home, it's only me and Mother and Father. We have a new stable master, of course. But I don't like him half as much as you. Neither do the boys, I don't think.
Why was he fired?
That would be hard if you did, love. But, how are you these days, with the Undershallock?
With the what?
I do alright, I think. But they still don't know what to do with me.
Oh, her side?
That's why I spend all that time in London these days. They don't know of the tradition like people back home. But at least there are all these people that like to hear about it.
That's quite the collection, if the people attending this thing are anything to go by. Speaking of the like, how are you, lass? With your sight?
Oh, okay, it's not her side.
I wish I could see. It's not back. And if it is, it's too blurry to see. Hard to think I would miss it, but it doesn't feel right not to have it either.
Oh, all being as it should be. It'll be better soon.
How do you know? How do you know? Where's the catacombs? So the way to the church should be open now. This gate is open now, so I can access the graveyard and church. I think there's a service on in the church at the moment. Yeah, we don't need to listen to that. I just have to go and see what this place looks like. To pray. Oh, got the church there, okay. Let me just see. Nothing that interesting. Mausoleum door. I don't think that's important right now. These two are there. Talking. Okay, there should be no one here. Can I just enter without going to mass? Hello, Father.
Now, before we continue today's service, I wish to discuss this grand séance you're all here to attend this evening.
Stay for a while. 60 minutes. I mean, don't think there's anything I can do right now anyway. So maybe I should stay? Just once?
A word of caution on the whole affair. There is certainly a temptation in this world to search for answers that seem beyond us. I understand that the loss of a loved one, for example, can compel a person to seek truths in unusual ways. But the Lord does not set upon our shoulders more than we can bear. And if there are truths to be found, He will lead us to them. If there are questions we need answered, He will provide those answers. And if the questions remain unanswered, He means it to be so. We must have trust in the Lord. We must trust that He will lead us to where we need to be. I implore you to keep this in mind as Halloween passes and we bring in the dawn of All Saints' Day. And I will pray for you all, that your better nature and your faith prevails where it might otherwise waver. Marquess, please, be reasonable.
He's just going.
I should follow him.
There he is. How do I get there? Haunted expression. There's a troubled look in his eyes. Tight shoulders. He looks exhausted and like he's been exhausted for a very long time at that. An open, straight stance, as is so common with the gentry. Proud stature. Pocket watch. Though he might hide it, he is keeping a close eye on the time. Well, I mean, doesn't everyone have had a pocket watch at that time? Just for fashion?
A new guest. You would be Mr. Ward then. I am the Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. A pleasure.
You have the better of me, sir.
No, not really. I know nothing more than your name. That is why I invited you to lunch today, to meet you before the séance later. I do hope you will attend.
Thank you for the invite, Marquess. I certainly hope to see you there.
Well then, Mr. Ward, welcome to my home and to the grand séance. I hope whatever you are looking for, you find it here.
Barry Blake? I heard of your late wife. My condolences. My thanks, Mr. Ward. You know, it was a controversial marriage. Her family were not of high enough status for my title. My aunt, Catherine, God rest her soul, was just glad I had married at all. She felt I had thrown too much of myself into this hotel business. She was right, of course. After the hardship of the famines, I had felt it was important to secure the family house and finances. But for whom? With no heirs? But then, if Mary had not come to stay here, we would never have met. And so the great wheel turns. Have you ever felt love, Mr. Ward? She unlocked me, is how I would describe it. She is my everything. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. You will have to excuse me a moment. Thank you now. Where were we? Your son. I can't discuss your son with you? Alright. Miss Dean's. Do you know about Miss Dean? Did you personally invite Miss Dean to the Manor, Marcus? The only guest that was invited was Miss Mantovani. Her name was enough to bring the rest. Miss Dean's late departure is frustrating enough without her having been invited, frankly. Hedonistic ball? If you will forgive me my forwardness, but I was not expecting a gala quite like the one of last night. I assure you, Mr. Ward, neither was I. But these things, rituals, rituals. You mean to say that was part of the séance? Part of the preparation for it, yes. Tonight we performed the séance, but we have been hurtling towards it for some time now. With the ball we crossed one of the final thresholds, the point of no return. Okay, what is that green thing about? What can you tell me about the strange device in the atrium? The gauge. It was built for this event. It is a measure of our collective psychic energy, a measure of how ready we are to pierce the veil, and thus a predictor of the Séance's success. It was full when I arrived, but that is no longer the case. Will it impact things? I cannot say for certain, but a fuller reading would be preferable. I am sure Miss Mantovani will overcome any obstacles she encounters, however. Sure. Could watch? Keeping an eye on the time, Marquez. This seance has been in planning for some time now. As we near the seance itself, it feels as if time is slowing. I am most eager to get to it. End of the line. Oh, we can talk to the son later. Are there many Blakes left? No, the manor was full once, the family larger, but it is just Walter and I now. No doubt some distant relatives exist somewhere, but I don't know of them. The numbers dwindle each generation, tragedy and marriage into other families. The west of Ireland is very remote. Once a woman has been betrothed, she rarely keeps in touch and is even less likely to return. Fall from grace? An event like this must seem strange to your peers. Mr. Ward, I have no peers. This is my land and my coin. I will make use of it in any way I wish. Let the babbling masses complain. It only serves to highlight how little they understand, or dare to understand. Sure. Wanted expression? You seem worried. Is everything alright? Do I know? I suppose it is fair to say that I have a lot riding on this event. Once it is done, it will be nice to return to the way things were and relax for a spell. The hauntings? It is likely the time of the year and the event playing with my mind, but I could swear I have seen figures in the distance. There have been reports of hauntings on the manor and its grounds as far back as my family has held it. Certainly, I have encountered the occasional oddity myself. What do you think they are? In truth, I do not know. Are they even real? Well, on that, all I can say is the Blake family records are littered with mysterious deaths and insanities that have no other explanation. Hopefully tonight we will find out for certain. Well, hopefully not. Lady Wilhelmina? Does the name Wilhelmina Blake mean anything to you? Ah, a great aunt of mine. If I am not mistaken, I don't recall much about her. She disappeared long before I arrived into the world. But yes, I do recall that she disappeared. We have a portrait of her in the lobby, I believe, and no doubt something on her in the library if you are interested. The Great Séance? A séance is a strange event to host. How did that come to be? I lost my wife a few years ago. A carriage accident. It was a difficult time for me. It was the abruptness with which she was taken, so much left unsaid. I found some comfort through visiting a medium. I would not say it healed me, but it helped me get on this path. Naturally, I became interested in the practice and wanted to do my part in forwarding the field. I have no abilities there, so to speak, but I have this manner, and so that is what I offered up. Carriage accident. Might I ask what actually caused the carriage accident? Oh, I guess the son was there as well, so now he can't walk because of it? I suppose you might. It happened 3 years ago. Mary had taken the boy to Garford for a treat to see the boats. I suspect there was no reason for it other than her good heart. A storm came in that day quickly. The driver suggested they return to the manor before it became too severe, but they left it too late. The roads were muddy, the wind strong, a tree fell, and in his efforts to avoid it, the driver lost control of the carriage. Oh no, so the boy blames himself? It tumbled and Mary was, well, she was gone. The driver, bless him, managed to pull Walter out and carried him back to the manor. The driver succumbed to his own injuries a few hours later, bleeding out. Oh, what a hero. No doctor could get here in time to save him. That this happened on October 31st is an irony not lost on me, though it is entirely coincidental. That poor boy. The Fae? Can you tell me anything about the Fae? I know the workers on the land leave out tribute to them and blame them when the crops go wrong. When a person goes missing, it's often blamed on them too, or when a child has an accident. You look to be carrying the world upon your shoulders, Marcus. These last few years have not been easy, but it will all be in the past soon. A new day, a new chapter is only hours away. I mean, death is only a few hours away, but okay. It must be a great privilege to be the Marquess of Dune. It is, but I cannot lie. The title means less nowadays. The family is smaller, the holding smaller still. But it is my hope that turning the manor into a hotel and hosting this event will play their parts in reinvigorating the role before I pass it on to Walter. How nice of you. Timetable? Anything interesting planned for today? Are the silent dinner and séance not enough for you, Mr. Ward? Certainly, I expect they will keep me busy much of the day. I will make time for Mr. Coventry's talk, however. It's always interesting to hear an outsider's perspective on one's home.
If you'll excuse me, Marquess Blake.
Of course.
Okay, we found out a little bit. Let's see. Where is he? Here. Walter Blake. Blah blah blah. There's nothing really interesting. Except for meeting and at lunch. I should make a note of it. Okay, so we still have time till 12. Can I go into the church now? I wonder. Okay. Maybe I could listen into their conversation.
The distinction is, to be particular, that archaeologists study physical objects, but much of it is found buried, yes.
And that is where you found those jars for me?
In short, yes. But I was on the hunt for something else. A vase.
Oh?
Over 100 years ago, a vase was unearthed from an unidentified tomb in what used to be Nubia. It was found with the canopic jars. It took the place among the set of the jar that would have held the entombed's heart. And yet, it was empty.
Rotted away?
No. There are mummified hearts that have lasted thousands of years. And the jar was still sealed. The jar, a vase, really, contained only wood ash.
And whose tomb was it?
It was unmarked. Unknown. Likely, whoever was buried there wished to be unknown. Or forgotten. I think it was the real final resting place of Nectonebo II.
Who?
His royal sarcophagus was never used. He fled after defeat by the Persians and ended up in...
Nubia?
Yes, exactly this. Notably, he was considered to be a powerful magician.
So you suspect the missing heart is related to that?
I do not think the heart was missing. I think perhaps it was destroyed in some ritual of his. Truly, I do not know. And the vase was taken, making it hard to study.
Any idea who pilfered it?
Thanks to Armis Dean, I now know the last documented person to have had the vase. Bernard Blake, a great-granduncle of the Marquess, though he never held a title himself.
And do you think your vase, it is here?
This is where my trail ends, so I'm hopeful. But I have searched this place as much as I can. There is only the basement and the residence.
Well, good luck to you. If I can help, I will. I am indebted for the jars.
No. That favor was paid for many times over by Evelyn in getting me this close. May her kindness to us both be repaid by her imminent return.
I hope so.
Okay. All right, we've got that down. Let's see if someone is in a maze. I wonder if... No, I can't go to the family residence. Nope, those two are there. I guess I can ask Fiat about the skull mask, although I'm sure it's Ofen.
Andiamo, little well. You show me nothing.
Don't go getting worked up about it now, or you won't get anywhere. Scrying is a delicate art. The mind must be relaxed, but focused. Not so easy, at least not at first.
I am focused. I'm a magician, and a very good one. This should not be hard for me.
None of that. You're better than that, aren't you? Don't let pride cloud your mind. You're focused, perhaps, but on what?
My family, of course. Except... No. When I think of them, I imagine what these people would say of me. But what choice did I have? A magician must glitter. Whatever mud she's born in, she must bloom and escape to survive.
You put too much on yourself.
Santo cielo, says she, carrier of woes.
Well, I'd rather carry woes than expectations. Sometimes we just need to put down the load, Carmela.
Oh, I see them. But I forgot how good it feels to see them. It has been so long, and I am so far from home. Cielo. Is that rain?
No, it's you crying. Hello. So, skull mask. You weren't wearing a skull mask to the ball last night, were you? To the... My dear Declan, I wasn't at the ball. You wouldn't catch me dead at a thing like that. No offense meant, of course. Well. Alright, I knew it wasn't you. Miss Callaghan is present and accounted for. The red hair wasn't hers. There's only one other person here with hair that color and length. Domhnall O'Finn must be our missing man. Yeah, I mean, he is missing, alright. This means we have to go to the basement, but it is still watched by Doyle. We have to wait for the next hour. Is there anything else I can do meanwhile? Okay, we need to go to the basement. We could find Joyce. Hunter, we have to go to the basement. For her, I think we have to go to the basement for that, because it's somehow connected to Hunter. So the same goes to Blau. Then him, I don't know anything about. Dupree, we need Joyce for that. Sinneth. Sinneth is connected to Doyle, and for Doyle we have to go to the basement. For her we have to go to the basement. Well, I mean him, I don't know. We haven't met him yet. I guess we'll meet him at dinner. Maybe. Varley, we have to go to the basement. Coventry, we have to go to the basement to get the key for his room. Alright, so I guess that is all. That means I just have to find Joyce. And I guess she will not be here anywhere. But yeah, that's it. I think I will stop here for now, and then I will search on my own for Joyce. If she's not here, then you will see in the next episode. See you then. Bye bye.